Welcome back to Tip Talks 22. Guys, this is your reading. I feel like these readings are really about what it is you need to embrace over the next month's period that the universe is wanting to bring to your attention. Let's jump right into it and I'll explain as we go. Scorpio, I feel like those of you that I'm talking to today, excuse me, y'all. It's just me and Maricolas. I'm trying to get through. I feel fine. Just got a little extra something another going on in my sinus cavities. Anyway, y'all see I had to put my hair in a ponytail because it was no match for this humidity. But luckily the sun is shining today. So let's move on. At the heart of the matter, guys, like the current energy for you guys is this moonlight goddess energy, right? So the moonlight goddess suggests that there are some emotions that you guys are dealing with, a situation, an emotional situation, but I feel like it's something that you are not talking about. You're not asking for help. I feel like there's like a little bit of confusion, right? Like you have options and you may have either made an option, what's the seventh spirit? You made a choice. I mean, you may have either made a choice or moved away from a choice where you either felt something was unfair or you could have like disappointed somebody in your life. Like either not being open to their suggestions or not wanting to do something like a more traditional way. And I feel like it caused some type of distance between you and this King of Cups energy. Whoever this is, I feel like you're not in contact with them, but there is some hurt feelings, some feelings of loss, some sadness, for some of you, even betrayal. But it's like hard to move on from whatever this situation was, even though you feel like alone in something and you're trying to have the courage and confidence to move forward and like either handle something on your own, or to not allow yourself to be controlled by other people. But let me tell you what's happening. Over the next month's period with this Moonlight Goddess, Spirit is wanting you to deal with the feelings that came with or come with this fallout. Excuse me, damn. They want you to deal with the feelings that come with this fallout. So what does this mean? This means that over the next month's period, you may find yourself like kind of coming to terms with these feelings that you have been kind of either avoiding or trying not to really acknowledge, right? So like something's going to come to the surface when it comes to this matter, the emotional aspect of this matter. So yeah, there may be some crying. There may be some crying. There may be some like emotional purging, some reflecting on what has happened or what went on in the past. Whether you feel like you missed an opportunity or you made the right choice, whatever the case is, I feel like you may not have processed your feelings about it, but allowing yourself to really feel what you feel and process these emotions is going to allow you to move on from this past situation. All right. What's this Hangman? Yeah, because I feel like there's something here that's not moving forward because you're not really acknowledging either your pain or your hurt or your feeling of loss or your feelings of sadness here. And it's kind of keeping you from taking care of yourself. I feel like it's like, I'm not going to worry about it, but this is what's happening beneath the surface, right? Overly stressed, feeling overwhelmed in something, right? And just a little bit confused. Yeah, and that may be like, this may be how you deal with things, emotional things, or this may be just how you're choosing to deal with this person at this time. But like there's like a bit of fear connected to you and this person not having seen things eye to eye. And so I feel like there's going to be a little bit of introspection about like, did I do the right thing? Am I fighting for what it is I should be fighting for? Or am I resisting something and creating or making a situation more complicated, right? So there is, I feel, as you acknowledge, yeah. Because some of you guys may be more more like superficial focused, being kind of stubborn in the situation, more focused on either material or financial or something that's like not heart-based, right? But you made a choice or you made a decision that's kind of separating you from either a specific person, it could be a family dynamic or a situation, but the reason that you made that choice could be all financial, right? Which is why what's showing up in your life is this door to value card, which kind of asks you to, well, it could ask you that, or it could be saying that's what your focus is. Let's see, this door to value. You may be, like I said, more focused on money, right? Getting money. Or, yeah, how you can create money. Or what you can do to welcome in some type of abundance. But, yeah, it could be something that you're doing that either goes against like family tradition or family values. Look at this. Or it's kind of creating some conflict within a family or a family dynamic. And it's like, yeah, well, this conflict is not going away. And I can't really, I feel like you took your power back from a situation, but at least it's like, that's what you're doing on the surface, right? But you feel like abandoned, maybe even unsupported in this dynamic here. And that's causing you a little bit of stress. But you may be looking at it like, I ain't worried. I ain't worried about it. And it's almost like you're resisting making a choice from a spiritual standpoint. It's like instant gratification is or was more important for you. But something may be happening over the next month's period that kind of forces you to look at the emotional aspect of it all, honey. And yeah, do what aligns with your spiritual self. If some of you, if you were religious or are religious, but you are just kind of ignoring that, it's kind of like an energy of, okay, I know what the right thing to do is, but yeah, that's not what's going to bring me what I need right now, right? So it's that type of energy. But it's like you're not able to move forward until you see yeah, until you see and acknowledge that this is contradictory to who you are, either on a soul level or the beliefs that you hold dear. Because yeah, there's either a person, if this is a person, guys, it's like you are drawn towards someone that maybe it could be somebody that has money or material abundance or finances, right? Maybe a fast life over like a person that was offering you true love, right? Oh my goodness. And it's like intuitively, I know that this is an issue. I know this is an issue. But I'm trying to do what I want to do or what's best for me. And you should just support me, right? So this could be family not supporting a romantic interest or family not supporting a financial endeavor here, okay? But either way, it's created a rift in your life that is affecting you emotionally. And you've kind of been suppressing or trying to ignore those emotions, like to kind of keep going. But over the next month or so, you're going to be asked to kind of explore those feelings, tap into those memories, and also release some things. Hold on a sec. And I kid you not, like I've been fine most of the day, but my throat is really acting up. So that throat chakra, y'all, is all about expression. Okay, so that may be something that you guys need to tap into. Like there may be something that you need to speak, a truth that you need to speak to someone, or maybe even to yourself, right? Face a truth. But it's all about expression, how you express yourself, the information and knowledge that you allow yourself to receive. From a mental standpoint here, we have financial and material changes, that 5 of coins energy. That 5 of coins could be, no. Too many. That 5 of coins could be like the closing of a door, right? There are some types of changes that are happening in your life that are affecting you in a negative way. I said 5 of coins. Yeah, where you may be so focused on what it is that you feel you lack or you feel you've lost, that is keeping you from either enjoying where you are, or you are carrying some type of guilt or shame connected to a choice or decision that you made, but it's like a battle between your heart and your ego. Absolutely, absolutely. And Spirit is wanting you to, yeah, something may be unfolding where it's like, okay, you need to see this truthfully so that you can change your mindset, maybe into a growth mindset, but also take a look at your future plans and goals here. What do you plan to do for the long term or in the future here? What is the option that you need to visit or just contemplate, think about? Who or what are you giving your energy to that you possibly shouldn't be? Some of you feel like you don't have an option in the matter. You kind of like you may not want to apologize, or you may feel like even if you do apologize or if you try to approach a situation, that it'll either be met with blockages or like yeah. This could be a father or a father figure with that Emperor showing up again. It ain't got to be your father. It could be somebody you fool with father. Whatever the case, though, there is some fear about that relationship, like someone closing the door or not even maybe wanting to talk to you or not wanting to hear you out or not being able to heal something here. What's the Hierophant? Maybe you guys are like chronic apologizers, right? Maybe you are used to being the one to issue apologies, or you're used to being the one to like what I want to say, to like try to restore balance to a situation. And so now at this point, it's like, no, I want to do something different. I want to do something different. I want this person to not be in control of me or my actions, right? Yeah, so there's an energy of you like kind of taking a leap of faith and doing what you feel is best, but it's going to require you to do some reflecting before you make the decision that you're wanting to make here. Regarding the actions that you're taking, we have this Wheel of Fortune energy, but it's the Patience card in this particular deck. It's not the Wheel of Fortune, I'm sorry. It's the Temperance card in this particular deck. It's the Patience card in this deck, but in traditional tarot, it would be, my goodness gracious, hold on. It's like, that's the number 16. In traditional tarot, this would actually be the Tower, but this is showing up as the Patience card. There's an energy of divine timing. You see this angel here is holding a clock in her hands. So it's like either it's inevitable that something happens the way that it happens. And that could be that it was inevitable for you to have this separation from this person in order for you to release what was. And in order for you to like gain, to see something more clearly, right? But with the Patience card, there's a sense of like urgency or even desperation, right? Where you may feel like, no, I need to make this happen. And you might be trying not to hear anybody else's advice. I need to make this happen. This is something that I have to do for myself. And like I said, I feel like this could be what's creating a distance between you and someone. Because like traditionally, somebody could have been like controlling or able to influence your choices and your actions and your decisions. So having to say, you know what, no, I'm going to do things my way this time can be like, whew, emotionally jarring. I feel like this is something that's connected to finances, but also family emotions. And so it's like, well, I'm not happy about the way things turned out. So it may have you kind of second guessing, like, is this how it was supposed to be? Or should I be doing something different? So some of you, this is, what's this fire spirit? For some of you, this is moving away from somebody who was manipulative to you. But for some of you, you are perhaps the manipulator, where you may have been either doing some things behind the scenes that causes some type of feeling of loss, deception, sadness, betrayal to family here. Where it's like somebody could have cut you off, like we're not giving any more to energy to you or to this situation. And there is like a lesson to be learned here. But this particular card, number 16, in traditional tarot is the Tower. I feel like there has been an emotional separation, but there also needs to be a separation from either you, from either a certain action or negative pattern of behavior. And that may come with you, like like I said, doing something differently, or just having a good cry about the way things went down, and choosing to move forward. However, there's something here that has to change because it's either sabotaging. That could be a deceptive behavior. It's either sabotaging or it's dishonest. Okay? I feel like that Tower could be like, okay, any moment now, something or this was bound to happen. Who is this Queen of Wands? Yeah, it's like you may need to think of the impact this is having. This comes with that card too. Think of the impact that this has not only on you, but also on the people that love you, that are connected to you. And it's really to help you to shift your mindset. Like there's something that you believe or that you think that I feel like you are not seeing correctly. You may be seeing it from a standpoint of like, yeah, there's a confused energy about it. You could be seeing it from a standpoint of, no, I know I was right. You're trying to out stubborn somebody. Or like I said, you're carrying this guilt, this shame, these emotions, and it's cost you relationships that you do actually value, right? So here, from the emotional aspect, we have the Death card here, release, all right? In order for you to heal or to actually incorporate growth from this situation, there's some things that you're going to have to release. But listen, you might be like, man, but I'm fine though. Like, oh my gosh, you just trying to move on, like it's all good. But it's like you're not gonna be able to move forward. Did I say this already? Because I feel like I heard it twice. Until you do right by me. I heard it twice. Until you do right by me, right? Like everything you touch gonna fall. Like nothing's gonna go your way. I say that because it's like it's creating this imbalance or this discomfort here. As long as either someone's in this perhaps sneaky or deceptive energy, and they're like, nope, so resistant to even thinking about their actions. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be around certain people who are not for your highest good. This could be a friend group. Could be a group of women. Doesn't have to be. Could be a group that you like get lit with, right? They are kind of like less traditional. They are maybe a little lower vibrational, right? But you need to reassess or reevaluate your connection to them. Because either you guys weren't like, y'all not the same. That's what I want to say. That's how I say it, like that. You and whoever it is you are around are not the same. Yeah. And it's like, man, I'm losing or sacrificing the relationships that I truly valued or the connection that I really valued. And it was all to kick it or to have fun or because I was being childish or whatever the case, right? And now I'm having to deal with this remorse and regret here. So Spirit is saying, do what you need to do to bring this emotional balance into your life here. Or this is a cycle that's going to repeat itself and it's going to cost you people or situations that you value. So there's a need for you to take time to really evaluate and assess or make a choice here. Is what I lost, was it worth the fight? Was it what was best for everybody? Is it just, with the justice card here, is there integrity in the way things went down? What is there for me to learn from this? What is it that I should be focusing on? And how can I pull happiness into my life here after having had this experience? Okay? Some of you guys with that high priestess energy showing up, you may be trying to get advice from other people, but it's like but you're conflicted even about the advice that you're getting. But I feel like you're conflicted about it, but somebody is speaking truth to you. Someone's speaking truth to you. Someone's telling you things that are accurate or the way that you should be behaving. However, you may be kind of dismissing and refusing to see it. But continuing to do that is going to have you feeling kind of empty and really like carrying around this disappointment with that Ace of Cups in reverse. And maybe even too being the center of other people's conversations, gossip and like that. So here we have the release card here, definitely being guided to let go of something. But listen, we can't heal, fix, repair, transform, or grow from things that we are not willing to acknowledge. Something in your life is getting old. It's a pattern of behavior that's like worn out. So there's this purge that's happening, but you're going to have to release some things that you're connected to from your past. All right, let me say something. Take some time to really think about what this is and connect to your feelings or your emotions. Guys, I'm telling you, there's that Emperor again. This could be connected to a father, a baby daddy, or some masculine energy that you don't talk to anymore or that you blocked from. That could be someone that you had a romantic partnership with, or you thought y'all just was like not on the same page. Y'all didn't agree on something, like I said, didn't see eye to eye on something, where it's like whatever happens between y'all, like, no, this is not stable anymore, this ain't what I want. But I feel like this is something that you just moved on from, like, oh, it ain't no big deal. But really, subconsciously, it's a huge deal. It's a huge deal, and it's affecting you more deeply than you know. Like, it feels like you feel unsupported, unloved. It has affected a family dynamic and your ability to be happy. It's like, are you happy on the path that you own right now? Or are you really needing to face the truth in order to do something different? All right. I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. Scorpio. Y'all might be connected to Sagittarius in some way. because that is their temperance card, that energy. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, guys. Sending you good vibes, healing energy, honest energy. All right, bye-bye.